Good luck out there, bro, and take care.
Relegated to stagehand once again. I'm starting to think I'll never have a starring role.
There's always next time.
What's this? Words of encouragement? Thanks. I need them.
How's that? Tell you what, let's just start again. Can you hear me now? Yes, I'm always gesturing wildly. But the last couple of minutes haven't happened. This is the beginning of the stream. Hi, and welcome to the stream. Hooray, hooray. All right, let's just pretend none of that happened. We're all good. I'm gonna have a quick hydrate because it is hot as if it's bumhole in here. Oh dear. No, it didn't happen. You saw nothing. The last few minutes, non-existent. Quite possibly. Like I say, Tuesday OBS was being a bit naughty and it's decided to be naughty again. But hi, welcome to the stream, Struggle. Do you want me to call you Struggle? Is that the best thing to call you, or is there something else you like to go by? Alright, so we're in the bar. Chat to Wedge.
Good luck out there, bro, and take care.
Hi, Pastel. Welcome to the stream.
Relegated to stagehand once again. I'm starting to think I'll never have a starring role.
There's always next time.
All right, how's the volume
Words
levels?
of
Can you hear me okay over the game?
Thanks.
Can you hear the game
I need
okay?
them.
Struggle is fine. Good, good. All right, I usually go by Elsie. It's the easiest thing to call me. You can, of course, call me Impistratease if you want to.
All right.
There's my girl.
Let's get going.
Sure. After you take a deep breath.
Huh?
Okay,
I can tell you're nervous.
That obvious, huh? Okay, I'm ready now.
Okay.
Some monsters came into town apparently.
Isn't the watch supposed to keep this
Good,
kind of
good.
stuff from happening?
Good, good. Hi, Eric. How are you? How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Screw them sons of bitches.
So we're doing this as a no spoilers stream. We're also allowing backseat gaming as long as you're nice about it, because we do have some people that I know that have not actually played this game yet. Do you know what? I feel like I've forgotten all the buttons. There we go. This is going to be really... Thank you, Jeffy. Thank you, thank you. Oh, you never played it either? Good, good. So there's more than one of you. Oh, here's Chadley. Let's chat to Chadley.
If there's anything you require, please do not hesitate to ask.
Alright. Apparently I'm being really loud, so I'm going to have to try and lower my voice a little bit. Oh, I don't need any of that.
Cloud, I do hope you won't forget about me.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
Alright, people. Mission starts the moment we board that train. You sure you ready for this?
I'm sure I'm ready for this.
Do you think Biggs is on schedule?
Yeah, I got told.
All we can do is hope.
Today really gotta be the day, huh?
Ain't no stopping this train we're
It
on,
is amazing.
son.
It is amazing.
A lot of
I
people
still
risk
love the
their
OG
lives
as well.
to get it
I've got to
rolling.
admit, I do still love the OG as well.
Already put the word out. More is coming too. You shut them all down by the date, or we shut another down for you. Ain't on us. Not us. Play it cool.
Oh, poor Tifa. She doesn't want to do this. Alright. You should definitely give him a go, Jeff. You should definitely give him a go. This is going to be such a bad stream. I can't speak. I'm forgetting the buttons. Apparently I'm talking too loud.
This is an announcement from the Shinra Electric
It's just
Power
going to be a
Company.
big old mess.
The
But yeah, I think you would
terrorist
like
group
them.
Avalanche has issued another bomb threat. In response, we have raised the threat level and entered a state of
But if you
heightened
are
alert.
interested in them,
All
and you're
lines are
thinking
currently
about watching a few more
experiencing
before you
We
jump in,
anticipate that our
so
arrival
obviously
in
I'm playing
Sector 4
7
will
at
be
the
later
moment,
than
also
scheduled.
Remake at the moment. I'm playing 10 on Tuesdays.
The
When I
target's
do
Mako
have a slot
Reactor
opening
5.
up, I'm going to do a count up, so I'm going to start
From
at
the
Final Fantasy
station,
1
we
and
take
work
the
my
back
way through all of
streets.
them.
Once we're inside the facility, it's the same deal as last time.
How's he doing
Head for
after
Mako
his
storage.
little operation?
And then blow it all to hell.
Yeah,
Let's
do you know
do
what? I
this
feel
for
like I
Jesse
should put a
Wedge.
wrecked counter
They
on
deserve
today.
it.
I really do, because I have a feeling there's going to be a few of
Sure.
them. Bring on the wrecked.
I didn't think word would spread this fast. There's barely anyone on this train, and none of them look happy to be here.
Might stand out
Oh,
as
is
a
it?
group.
I have to put my voice down a little bit.
You two stay
This is
here.
actually up as loud as it can go. Let me try and get a little bit closer to the mic. Is that a bit better? I'll try and put the game audio down a little bit. How's that? Aww. He's probably just catching up all the energy that he's been down on. So I think I'll bring my drink over here so I can reach it a bit easier. Yeah. Can everyone else hear me okay? Good, 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 good. Yeah, I don't want to upset my husband anymore. He's already annoyed about the football.
If we're on heightened alert, that means more security officers.
Right, let's go talk to our girl.
Cloud,
The train will be passing an ID checkpoint shortly.
here
Good,
comes
good.
the first hurdle.
Glad to hear her.
Not much of one.
I know, but that doesn't mean I don't have butterflies in my stomach.
Oh, okay.
Hey, would you mind keeping an eye on things the next car over? I'm worried
It's
there
not
might be
connecting
trouble.
his chat properly. which
Why
is
is
very
that?
annoying.
Barrett's always on edge before missions. But you know he's a good guy underneath it all. The people on this train don't.
You'll be fine.
Maybe. But I won't be until I know for sure.
Be right back.
Thanks.
Alright, let's go check on Barrett. There he is. And look. Let's get the loot first, even though I don't
So,
the archive.
you still support those terrorists? Avalanche is a blight on Midgard. Their bomb threat has thrown our offices into chaos, let alone the reactor itself. It's total insanity!
You go, Shinra middle
But
manager.
we won't
You
lose
go.
heart. No! Everyone at Shinra agrees. The reactor will stay online.
What are you gonna make?
Is that right?
What? You got a problem with that?
Do I have a problem with that? Oh, you can bet.
He doesn't.
I love that even characters like Shinra and Manager managed to get a little bit of character development. Oh, the Nightbot's still going. I thought I'd deactivated that and put Moobot in. Oh well. Alright. Husbando is placated. Law is wise. Let's grab some material I don't need because grab.
I have nothing more to say to you and your friend.
Why don't you go check on Tifa? Quit screwing around here.
Screwing around? I was saving your butt from doing something stupid. I do love Barrett, but he is being stupid.
Please don't hurt me. I didn't hear anything.
Hi, Danube King, how are you? Good to have you.
Emergency ID scan in progress.
No way.
Emergency ID scan in progress.
Uh-oh.
Unauthorized IDs detected. Threat level critical. Inspection and containment suite initiated. Commencing at the rear of the train.
Not good.
Get over here! Now!
Take care
So
of
I'm
your
actually
pal.
full from dinner and I could go for a grilled cheese right now.
You have to get to the next car.
Keep moving, people! What do we do? Get the car, too!
Lockdown protocol initiated. This train car will enter lockdown shortly.
There are more.
Three unauthorized passengers detected. Initiating inspection and detection protocol in corresponding car.
You have to get out of here.
What are you doing?
Trying to keep you alive.
But I work for Shinra. I'm the enemy.
I don't care. I don't want anyone to die. Please.
I'll look after the others.
Good man.
There's no end to them.
Three unauthorized passengers successfully contained neutralizing threat.
Looks like you're right, soldier boy.
Screw this. The station will be crawling with security. We gotta jump.
Screw that!
We need to slow the train down.
Sounds like a big plan E.
Ooh, sounds nice. Who are you playing? That I'm an evil genius? No, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just evil. Good. Everyone's comfy.
Y'all watching that? I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna do it. Gonna show you how it's done.
I'm nice. What are you talking about? I'm nice. Right, here they go. Shit time.
You okay?
Yeah.
I do ship it.
All right. You ready?
Ready.
Ready. I can't remember any of the buttons. Made it. There we go.
I got this.
I'm gonna die so much tonight. It's not really fun.
Gotcha. Here. Finish him off.
There she goes.
Bring it. Hang back.
There you go, Cal.
It's on you.
All set.
Wow, I'm all over the place today. die so many times the bosses, and it's going to be funny. It's going to be funny.
Keep it together.
Let me handle it. There! That's gotta be him.
Oh, you had an unscheduled nap? Alright, let's see what's going on down here. Alright, in hard mode, unfortunately the benches don't actually give you MP back, they only give you HP. I can't use any items either. So, yeah. So no Phoenix Downs, no potions, no ethers, none.
Hey, thanks. For when we jump in the train.
Sledge.
Too late.
You always know what to say.
Peace and quiet, yes, that's always, I tend to find I do that quite a lot when I've got peace and quiet and the cats are with me. Such a smooth transition there, I love it. Oh, you can't see it from your phone to your TV? Very nice.
I felt sure we had them, didn't you?
Sir,
Now, unless I'm completely wrong here, but I'm pretty sure the guy that voices Heidegger is the same guy that voices Waka in Final Fantasy
Return
X.
it to the wild.
yes, sir. Right away.
Is it 1986? Well, potentially. It's, everything else has happened this year. Time travel? Why not? Back to the future.
It's them! We have a visual on the target. Requesting immediate assistance. It's on you.
All set.
Punch it.
It's my turn. Take the lead.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, got Omni Strike.
It's over. Ha! You're up.
I got this.
I'm starting to remember what the heck I was doing.
Brace yourself.
Too
There
easy.
we go.
See ya.
Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
That is true, that is true. It can never be the solution. It can never be the solution. Alright, let's go rescue Barrett.
He's close. Come on. There. Barrett,
Tifa, could use some help here.
How do you get on that side of the tracks?
we're coming.
Make it quick. Should be some stabs over there.
You better hurry.
Yeah.
You guys are all babies.
I've had enough to deal with you days.
Just go there.
I'm gonna rip off those spindly legs of yours one by one.
I can't get any loot, but I still want to grab it all anyway. There's a loot goblin in me.
I ain't going down without a fight.
That doesn't sound good.
Let's go.
No, it does not sound good. Is it forcing me to have certain camera angles then?
Great. Give me a hand. It's the three who jumped on the train. Don't let any of them escape.
Keep it together.
Oh, damn time. Ain't no delay.
So I'm going to have to live by water because I can't actually see my health points. Which will probably come in handy. No, not the health points.
Let me handle
Waiting.
It's on you.
Hang back.
I love that he does that.
That's
Looks like it's gonna be Plan E.
Plan E.
Plan A was if everything went off without a hitch. From the station, it would have been a straight shot to the reactor. Didn't work out, but we knew going in we had to have alternatives. Backup plans, in case we had to get off early. From closer in to further out, B, C, D, and so on.
Up to what?
To E.
Lucky us.
Yeah! You're damn right.
Oh, the closed caption's working all
We
right,
were
by the way,
riding the
guys.
train between Sector 4 and the main pillar when we had to bail out.
Oh, your
And we
neck
ended up on the
dislocated this
adjacent line,
morning.
which should take us to
Ooh.
Reactor 5.
Ooh.
That's right.
I
So
feel like
for
I'm a
now,
different
we
age
follow
every
the
day, and
tracks.
some days I'm like, yeah, I still feel like I did when I was 19, and there's other days I'm like, no, I feel 83.
Because you can bet your ass is going to be crawling with security. All on high alert.
Let's move.
Let's move.
Our friends in Sector 5 marked the route, so don't worry about getting lost. It's a straight shot to victory, people. All we gotta do is take it.
He's so cheerleader. He's like, yeah, let's do it. Come on, guys, we can do it. We can do it. Let's go.
Preparations for the grand finale are proceeding without incident. I have the utmost confidence
Yeah.
that everything will play out as you
I mean,
intended.
how do you even go about popping that back into place?
Of course. I will not fail you, sir.
Oh, really? Yeah, a friend of mine in the States has got the same thing, and she kept getting told, because actually was her babysitter. Our friends are all family with, friends with her family, etc., etc. And I babysat the 3 kids, even though I was only a smidge older than them.
Is it to question the
And
wisdom of your superiors?
she was always in pain, and then when she was about 16, she was put in a wheelchair, and they finally diagnosed what she had. And the first thing that she said to me afterwards was, firstly, I'm glad that now I know what the problem is, because I've always known there's a problem, but I've always been told that it was in my head. But when she was in kindergarten, her teacher didn't believe her that she couldn't sit cross-legged, and she used to make her sit on her knees. And apparently that's done so much damage that she's never going to recover from it. Which is infuriating. I mean, as a teacher myself, I know I don't teach children, but as a teacher myself, I can't imagine inflicting pain on my charges. I mean, just really. But how could you do that to a child and then call yourself a carer? I mean, really. I'm not a carer, but you know what I mean. Someone who, you know. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Oh, do you have to just wait until someone can do it for you then? Do you know what? I've just realised my, there it is. There we go. So where's my map? Yeah, I mean, when she finally got diagnosed, we were all actually quite happy for her, because it was proof that no, these things that she's been saying have been hurting her for all these years have actually been hurting her for all these years, and we can now work to help her. She was in a wheelchair for quite a while. She's okay now. In fact, she's got a daughter now. Her daughter's 8, 9. I can't remember when her birthday is actually, off the top of my head.
Deal with that.
Feels a bit weird though, buying presents for a kid whose mum you babysat. No more spells. Maximum Fury. Maximum Fury. I'll just try that bitch. There we go. Have that. Oh, I love playing this game so much. Such a badass.
Follow the blue lights and we'll reach the reactor.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously, what I have is nowhere near. But I remember being so pleased when it was finally diagnosed, and people still don't take it seriously. And in fact, people that are around me a lot often forget. You know, and then they're like, "Oh, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. Just, you know, it's only up a hill, or it's only this." I'm like, you've got to remember that it's quite painful.
We're not going anywhere.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? Give them hell!
level up. Elemental material.
Give him your all.
Why don't you splash out this way?
Give it up.
There we go.
There. Pour it out. Keep it up.
Oh, we're done here.
Why are you not letting me? Ah. Gotta remember what all the buttons are. Oh, that might be why. They've not got cure equipped. Probably fix that. Because I have a feeling I'm going to need it. Alright, so what's Cloud got? He's got prayer, chakra, elemental, fire, steadfast block, revival, HP up, right? Oh, he's missing some. Okay, fire, prayer, HP. Oh no, I don't want auto cure. Definitely don't want auto cure. Not on hard mode. Let's go with healing. Who's he got for a summon? Check by chip. Fair enough. Revival, most definitely. And where we go, lightning, because we're going to have some. Oh yes, I gave it to Cloud, didn't I? So let's take that out, and I'll give him. Who should I give him? I'll give him Cactuar because some of the bigger ones you can't summon in small spaces. I'll give her Carbuncle because I remember it is Revival, Barrier, HP up. Wind. Don't want wind in there. I want lightning. Okay. Yeah, just quickly catching up on chat. Oh, hi King Retro, welcome to the stream. There we go, the stamp. Yeah, was that really painful after a while though, not being in your wheelchair all day, Jeffy? Thank you, Noob King. Most appreciated.
It knows we trust.
Good thing our colleagues put up all that stamp.
Oh, good luck.
Without it,
Hope
we'd
it's
be
good for
lost
you.
Sure.
Oh, I'm so excited to be up to 42 followers, you know, I really am, because I was hoping that I'd get to 50 by my birthday, and my birthday's the end of November, so we're doing much better than I thought I would be, which is really nice. Especially as my main motivation for doing this was to meet other people that like the same games as me. Because no one I know in real life does. At least not any that I know in this country, anyway. Shh. Potions I can't use. Woo!
Nothing good.
Oh yeah, these guys. Grass strikes. They're horrible little buggers.
All kinds of creepy crawlers make themselves at home in the plate. They get messed up even more by the Mako.
Yeah, I'm really excited to get to 50 actually, because there's a couple of things I want to do. There's a couple of things I want to bring in. Like, I want to start doing like channel reward points and stuff, and get a couple of emotes because I feel like that would just be really fun for you guys as well to really just sort of have that extra stuff to do, you know, and be able to do polls. But I'm not bothered about trying to become partner or anything. Obviously, if I did, that would be great. But I'm not aiming for that. But I would like to be an affiliate, just because it can give the stream more stuff. So yeah, if I can get to 50 by my birthday, I will be very, very happy. So I just need another 8 by the end of November, and I've hit my target. So much love and appreciation for everybody in here. Really, really great. Concentration. Deal with that. Let's take advantage of that then.
Let me handle this.
Bang.
See ya. Okay. No more patience.
Finn, my ultimate base in 1997, and I highly doubt that.
Let's go.
Alright. And I keep moving around my thing. I've got to remember to do. I also need to heal them. He's got it. Wait, so I've not given healing to either of those two. I think that's just infighting. So I've got to remember to do pray. Tell you what, a game like this, you don't play it for a little bit and it throws you right off. It really does. But I'm definitely going to need to remember to do it because the thing right absolutely kick
On you.
We're going to maximum fury the queen.
You got this.
Okay, let's go.
Motifs.
Finish him off.
Alright, she can do it as well.
Don't pull back.
Leave it to me.
Don't give up.
Take the lead.
All right. Watch and learn. Bring in the heat. See it hurts, don't you?
I can do your part. Mind taking over.
Let's try and get us staggered, shall we? What's Barrett up to?
Sloppy.
Some healing.
It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it. Damn it.
Focus shot.
Bring it home.
I'll take over.
Oh, where'd she go? Oh, she got over there quick.
Come on.
Keep it up. Gonna pull back.
Enough.
There she goes. She gone down.
Those things really creep me out.
You and me both, Tifa. They are too close.
Maybe I should do something.
After an accident.
And I actually meant to kill Tifa then. So let's get on that. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I love my teeth. I really do. She's the best. All I want is for her to be happy. Let's see, go this way. But yeah, one thing that I don't like is when I see all the infighting. People are like, Aerith is better, Tifa is better. They're video game characters. We love them, but come on. And there is a point where it just gets absolutely silly. There we go. Okay. That's what we want. But yeah, it's like, you know, and even when this game came out, because obviously the love for Jessie shot through the roof with this one, didn't it? And then people tried to pit them against each other, and I'm like, do you know what? Why don't you just take Tifa and you just take Aerith and make them kiss? There you go. Forget the boys. I actually do want to write a Tifa Aerith. I wrote one years ago, but I don't know where it is now. Probably disappeared. But probably on an old laptop somewhere. But yeah, I think I need to write another one. Oh, flamethrower, guys.
I guess Shimmer's doing something about those monsters after all.
Doing a half-assed job, looks like.
Probably are doing a half-assed job.
We get such a shit detail. Screw it. Let's just give it a quick once-over and call it a day.
Or you could get my sword in your face. Yeah, that works too. Let's get this guy.
Brace yourself. Keep it together.
All right. Watch and learn.
Enjoy a bit of Barrett.
All set. Bring it.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. And you know what, one of the things that really bugs me, and I actually got into a bit of a, I mean, luckily it was actually quite a civilised argument, and it only lasted for a few things because they ended up sort of liking my tweet in the end. But someone was saying that they didn't like Tifa because it's all about fan service and she's just a pair of boobs. And I was quite offended by that. And I was like, she's so much more than just a pair of boobs. And exactly, you know, characters are characters, love them all. But I basically just said, you know, I personally, as someone who is larger chested, really, really like the fact that you've got a character who is larger chested, but is not a complete stereotype, you know?
What we're looking for is somewhere inside.
You know, people look at Aerith and they think, oh, she must be sweet and demure and lovely and caring, and they look at Tifa and they're like, oh, she must just be, you know, kind of a bitch and a bit of a badass and really sassy. And it's like, actually, other than the bitch part, it's completely opposite. Aerith is sassy, and Aerith will get in your face, and Aerith will call you out on things, whereas Tifa is caring and motherly and sweet and just wants to hug people. Just catch up. So, I definitely will do it. I need to finish my Reno Tifa that I'm writing at the moment, and I've got plans for another couple of stories, and of course I'm going to do your Rufus Tifa when you decide what plotline you want. But I will add a Tifa Aerith to that.
But sir, if so,
yeah, exactly. You know, characters can be fun you're talking about. But yeah, it's just like, you know, just because she's got big boobs doesn't mean she's a bitch, and doesn't mean that she shouldn't be liked, and it also doesn't mean that that's the only reason people like her, you know?
Prepare the prototype in Section E for immediate deployment. Right now, damn it!
Yeah, I was really worried actually, because I was like, I don't want to start an argument on Twitter because I'm not that kind of person. But I was like, do you know what? I want to stand up for this. And they ended up sort of saying, you know, fair enough, and they liked my reply. So I was like, okay, good. We managed to resolve that in about 4 tweets. It was good. But there is something else about people that are sort of anti-Tifa, but unfortunately it is slightly spoilery, so I can't mention it. But there's a certain part in the OG where people are like, oh, she should have done something about that earlier. And it's like, well, actually, in context, I kind of actually get where she's coming from. But it's quite spoilery, so I can't go into it just yet. But for those of you that do know, I'm talking about the Medial bit.
It's not that I hate the fact that Shinra took a loyal animal like that.
I'll tell you what, I love writing Rufus, I really do. I had great fun writing him. I've done a story, it's on Archive of Our Own. Same username. Oh, I think we've got a boss fight coming up actually. So I'll just catch up on chat really. But yeah, same username is here, and it's called The Mixologist, and it's about, it's an AU story, and it's about, it's a Reno Tifa, and it's about them, but it's set concurrently with the main storyline. So there's some before Crisis in there, there's some main game in there. But I actually, although Rufus isn't in the story much, I really, really enjoyed writing him. So I did bring him in as often as I could. There's quite a funny scene where he and Reno get completely trashed and wreck the Suma penthouse. I enjoyed that. As you can imagine, it was all Reno's fault.
Security is a lot tighter.
Everything's good, King Retro. Everything's good. How are you? You were streaming Turtles again, weren't you?
That's their choice.
Alright. If memory serves, there's something in here. So I will go grab it, even if I can't use it, because, you know, must get the loot. Okay. Ah, boxes! Smash! Must smash all the things. I could use some Rufus anyway before I get started again. Nothing wrong with that. Rufus is fine. How is it? You enjoying it? Oh, I should probably pay attention now, actually. I should probably pay attention now.
It's on you.
Alright, Barrett, why don't we use up some of our spells? Oh, look at her go. Feet first. Cloud. Why don't you Infinity's End on this section?
Taking over.
I'm counting on you.
Let me. Let's go. We're gonna feel this one. This fight's not over yet. Mind taking over?
Taking over. Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you?
Let's cure up our girl. I love how she can with the glass cannon sometimes. I was getting absolutely wrecked.
Too late.
I got this.
We'll do a quick chakra with him. And we'll do a quick chakra with Tifa as well. Oh, no, not True Strike. Oh, do I not have chakra on her? Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, Barrett 1 hit point.
Let's take a stand.
This is chaos, isn't it? To be fair, I mean, I'm not the greatest player in the world, but I am doing exceptionally badly for myself right now. But, you know, it's got to be done sometimes.
No getting
what's
through that
this?
game. Let's
Press
take
the
a
big
stand.
red button. Alright, sorry Barrett, but you're going to have to use up some of your precious MP to heal your own butt. And Tifa's butt. Tifa's butt first, more important.
We should be reaching that secret passage real soon.
I do feel like, I mean, there's certain fights in this that I absolutely breezed through on my own when the only person watching was my husband. I have a feeling that I'm going to get absolutely smashed on stream rather. I won't say which fights, but I'm sure you can probably guess. There was one in chapter 9 that had a lovely surprise, so that killed me the first time. But then I was actually alright second time, but it was more of it was kind of a grindy one the second time. I was just really persistent. but yeah, you can't help but, I mean, even when you're getting your ass absolutely handed to you, you can't help but absolutely love this game. I think a lot of people are finding Jules is the hardest thing in this game. And the funny thing is, I was getting so annoyed with the pull-ups. But the thing that made me laugh the most was actually, because I kept dying on the second guy and I couldn't figure out why, and it's because I was being really stupid and doing it wrong. And then by the time I got to Jules, I just breezed right through it, and I was like, that was pure luck.
Give it up, assholes, or we'll blow you to hell! Surrender!
Oh, hell. You better than that.
Let's do this. I see you. Anytime now. Yeah.
It's also a bit weird for me to be using Cloud so often.
You're
Normally
good
I
at
don't
this.
use Cloud all that much, to be fair.
Told you so.
I usually let I usually just let him be a bit of a tank and let him run around on his AI. Knock over all the stuff. Smash up the string with staff. Yeah, make a big mess. Woo! Right. Actually, how's mine? I'm gonna go sit back on that bench real quick. It's there, I may as well use it. Yeah, the pull-up thing, once I figured out what I was doing wrong, I can't remember now exactly what it was. I think it was something to do with I pressed the button when I wasn't supposed to press it, or I let go of it when I wasn't supposed to let go of it, or something like that. Once I figured it out, it was alright. Oh, John, Weebot and Nightbot are going on. I thought I'd what on earth? I thought I'd taken Nightbot out. I'll have to figure it out. But yeah, I was awful at the breathing game. Watching Cloud dance. Oh, I loved that. I loved that so much. I've played that so many times. But yeah, when you're actually playing it, it's hard to see what he's doing. So, but yeah, my husband I think was getting a little bit fed up with me playing that bit over and over and over again. Because I'd saved it just before so that I could just keep doing it whenever I wanted. And shake that thing.
Keep looking for
Miss
things
Cloud's so
to
pretty.
say. He'll lead us to the passageway.
Well, actually, my boss fight senses are tingling. I'm pretty sure this is boss fight coming up. Ah, bosses. Oh, Cloud, yeah, I mean, he's not my favourite, but he is gorgeous. He is most definitely gorgeous. Alright, there's about to be a boss fight, and I'm just going to run for a real quick comfort break. I'll be back in just a sec. It's alright, you don't need to get up. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Is there anything else I want to grab first? No. Okay.
This it? Get back!
That all you got?
No, that is not all he got. He's got considerably more than that Barrett, and now you've antagonised him.
Looks like an old model.
That way, that way.
What do we do?
Aim for its legs. Bring it down.
Oh, crap.
Take the lead.
Actually, why don't we still speak quick and then we will rise? Because you are a tank. You're a big old tank.
I'll draw the fire. You stay on the offensive.
Ooh, got Thunderber. Let's go.
Is that it?
I'll tell you what, why don't we do a man of warning as well.
Hang back.
I do find it quite interesting that we've got kind of such a long-range tank in Barrett, and yet we've got such a glass cannon up front fighting Tifa. It just makes it that little bit more interesting. You've got to really adjust the way that you fight. Why don't we focus?
Let me handle this.
Strike.
You're up.
I got
Big
it.
shot.
saw that too late. Get out of the way. Too late. Too late. Suck.
It's on you.
One thing I've found with this game is that,
Hey, see that?
That's its heart.
alright,
The Mako
actually,
generator.
you got this, you do. Is that the weakness for that? Yes, it is. Carrot. Phase 2. Phase 2. And the mods come to play.
What are those?
More drones.
Get out of our way!
Bastards.
Where are they?
Taking over.
Sorry, no, get away before I do that. Maybe not. I'm going to have some carbuncle.
Don't hold anything back!
Thanks, Pops. Barrett, I want to summon ability of Emerald Light. Thank you.
Need my help, do you?
All set! It's on you!
I got it.
No, need to heal up Barrett. Real quick.
Deal with that.
Yes, it's my turn.
See ya!
And then one of the tech. No, she has it now.
Let's do this. It's on now.
Another slug to get out of it.
Don't overdo it.
Bring it home.
Just keep going on. Let's just focus on him, shall we? Why don't we... Tell you what, let me send off the back.
Gotta stay! Come on!
Oh, hello, Moon. No, whoa, Moomins. Come on. You're not allowed up there anyway. If he sees you up here, you're in big trouble. Come on. No, come on. Down. Down. Naughty. Come on. Naughty, naughty. What are you doing? Come here. This little thing just tried to jump up at my TV. I'm trying to fight boss. Being very naughty. It's not. Okay. Quick intermission. Spell. She's so awesome. I can't believe she just jumped up there. She knows that is pretty much, there's two places in the flat she's not allowed to be. One is on the kitchen counter, which hygiene reasons. Two is up against the telly. Because if she knocks that over, I mean, why not? I mean, something mad.
Give me your best shot!
Uh-oh. Out the way! Gotta go!
What you doing now?
I think...
Get away from the traps.
Got a whole heap of land with your name on it.
Barrett just got to come on, we want to heal him, so I need to heal him. Just goes to show how tough it is, and that their limit breaks aren't even close. There we go. That's the stuff.
Here we go. Destroy the pilot. That'll expose the generator. It's over.
We start to get this squishy now though, so let's focus on. Whoops. Oh, did she not actually get her spell off? What's Barrett up to? Nice. Oh no, failed.
Good to go?
Oh my god, Barrett actually dodged something. That's Barrett. Max is here in private. Yeah, why don't we true strike? Have that. And then chew trap. Oh, Cloud's nearly his limit though. Actually, let's do that. Takes a while, but it's nice and strong.
Ready.
Triple fire!
Damage.
Oh, it keeps going. There we go. Actually, why don't we become darker? Yeah! Did it. Did it. Win-win.
All clear.
Crab defeated.
Stay there.
Let's go.
Sure.
All right, this way.
Right, so chapter 4 is done. We're going into chapter 5 and going into the reactor.
This won't do.
Yes.
Sir,
Glad this game is awesome, and the thing is, the original was awesome, but obviously, I mean, at the time, the graphics were incredible because we'd gone from, you know, sort of 8-bit sprites to things that actually moved, even though it had like 16 polygons. But the story was always brilliant, and the characters were always brilliant, and now we've got all of that, but a bit more because they've added to the story. Because they've added from the compilation, but then you've also got the graphics and the voice acting. So,
all the
but yeah,
sensors
this
in
game is
section
amazing.
E are inoperable.
The president.
The president.
Yes. Yes.
What are you doing? I can hear you from over here.
Everything is fine, sir. Better, even. There's been a development. Yes. Understood, sir. We know exactly where they were headed. If the armor is intact, then you'd best determine the nature of this anomaly soon.
The anomaly is, I'm just too good for you. Pro gamer or something.
Should you fail to do so, you will deal with our intruders personally.
Alright, I'm just thinking, how long?
Yes, sir.
So, oh, chapter 5 is fairly long. I might be able to get to the end of chapter 5 into chapter 6. But I tell you what, I'm looking forward to chapter 8. Wonder why. Yeah. Yeah.
Passages beyond these shipping
Or something.
containers. Let's slip through.
Alright. Bye, burning wreckage. I did that.
Squeeze.
You okay?
Secret loading screen.
Yeah.
Shh.
So, you bump into any giant robots like that in Reactor 1?
Yeah, except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last one was like?
Huh? Well...
Looks dead now.
Cloud. Come on, boy. Looks dead now. I'm tough.
Lo and
I'm
behold,
tough.
all aboard.
Right, is there any loots? No. Let's get on the ramp. Always thirsty. Always thirsty. You know, my lock screen on my laptop is Cloud and Tifa standing back to back like this.
Just so you
And
know,
then
it's not gonna get any
my
easier.
my background on my
When did it
laptop
ever?
is a certain moment from chapter 12. A certain smirk. I will show you later. It's quite funny actually. My husband, when he sees it, she's like, "Oh, for God's sake!" It's like, I'm thirsty for all of these people. Can you just deal with it? Oh God, the maze. Oh. All right. Does anyone want me to do this entire maze, or should we just try and get through it as quickly as possible? Because I do have all the materia. I have actually platinumed this game. It
straight on
was
to Reactor
back
5.
in like May, and I hadn't picked it up
You make it
since.
sound so simple.
But I don't need all the material. I don't
because it
need
is.
to get certain things.
That
So
there's
do
the
you want
reactor
me to
support
go
group.
through and do it for sort of completionist's sake? Or are you happy for me to
So
try
what's the
and get
plan?
through this maze as quickly as I can? If
After
I can
Plan
remember where
E
to go.
comes F, G, and then H.
So that's what I do in real. So when I've been to places like Hampton
here is
Court and I've been in the
section
maze and that, I always just keep
We
going
cut through
left.
section
Always
G
left.
and head for H.
Because then you can find your way out.
Platform in H
You will
goes
eventually
closer to the reactor.
get to the exit you need to get to. It's when you try and go
H should
different
be
ways that you
somewhere
go
over
lost.
there. Looks
Have you
like
done
the
Hampton
sun's
Court
going
maze?
down on Midgar.
Further story bit so easy.
Right.
All right, well,
Double time.
I may need a bit of help because I don't remember the way to get through this. Oh, and do you guys want me to do the sort of the Grass Strike mini game bit, or should I just skip that? For those of you that know, but as I said, I've got everything from in there, so I don't need the summon materia because I already have it. I may at least try to trigger the first bit because we get treated to a funny banter moment. And you know what? You can see the skybox here. Now, a lot of people have really pissed and moaned about this skybox, but honestly, I wasn't bothered by that. I didn't think it was that crunchy. I mean, obviously it's not perfect graphics, but I didn't think it was that crunchy, actually. I didn't think it was too bad.
Easy for you to say.
I think the only textures that really bothered me in this game were some of the flowers and the doors. But in general, like these textures don't really bother me because they're supposed to be far away. Like, I don't need them to be full HD. But then again, I guess I play a lot of old games.
Hey, you see something over
Yeah,
there?
I'm going over here to save myself some time. In fact, this is exactly what I did the first time I came in here. I immediately ran up this thing because I'm so used to just going in the opposite direction to what I'm supposed to go in.
There's not enough power to spare.
Yeah, I'm the same. I
Gotta
mean,
figure
you
this
know,
out.
I think because I play quite a lot of old games, a lot of retro stuff, old graphics and sort of, you know, 30 FPS and sort of crunchy skyboxes don't really bother me.
Error. Insufficient power.
Yeah, I was watching someone on YouTube. I actually don't really watch them anymore, but literally all the way through this game, which they claimed to love. But I was watching a playthrough of it, and all they did was complain about the textures all the time, and I was like, how do you love it if you're just doing nothing but complaining about the textures? Look at her face. Are you complaining about
Gotta
textures?
put out a sun
Look at his
just
face.
to open the gate, huh?
But if we go through with it, the grounders in Sector 4 will
I think that, you know, if everything was completely sort of photorealistic and picture perfect, we wouldn't be able to fit it on the console.
That's true.
The file would be too big.
Let's go.
But yeah, I ended up not following it anymore because I just got fed up with it. I was like, I can't enjoy the game when they're just doing nothing but complaining about textures.
Balance the load by now.
Maybe. If the maintenance guys or whoever weren't playing hook.
Alright, so for Jeffy and Eric, if you're both still in here, so where we are right now, so above there is the plate. So the city is above where they're standing. This is all the sort of the maintenance. These lights that I've got to turn off are the suns. So the place that we were in before is down there. So you see all the houses and everything down there 300 feet below. That's the slums, and that's where Tifa and the others live. And because they can't see the sky, Shinra have put in these suns to light because obviously the plate above blocks it. So that's what we're doing at the moment, is we're trying to get in. We have to turn off these lights to generate enough power to move around these cargo things. Yeah, that damn rotten pizza.
That's gotta be one. Man, look at the size of it.
That a console I seen near the top of that ladder.
Can't do anything with it, but I want it.
Pretty tall, that too.
I'll go.
Okay, we'll wait down here.
So the plate above is where, so this is basically, it's the city that Shinra basically own and run. Shinra is a corporation in this world of Gaia. And this whole particular game, so Remake, the first one, is set in Midgar. But actually in the original, you're only in Midgar for a couple of, oh, going back up all the way up back up the top there. Yeah, you're only in Midgar for a few hours, so they really, really expanded on it. But basically, the affluent people live above, and they send all their crap and horrible air and stuff down to the slums. And the slums is basically like the run-down, poor area, which is where we all live. It's Yeah, I'm trying to explain it without spoiling anything. I think as well, I mean, not only do I not particularly like spoilers anyway, even though obviously I've played it before, so it's not really spoilers for me, but I think the story here is so very good. I want people to experience it, you know, without me saying, oh, this happens at the end. Absolutely. Capitalist pigs, but you know, the VP is pretty tasty.
Disengaging locking
Big dick, but pretty tasty.
Okay, that's that.
Great job, Cloud.
You know it. You know it. Basically, this game is nothing but a thirst trap. All but like 2 characters in this game are really hot.
Next stop, Section G.
Yep.
One of them.
And after that, Reactor 5.
He's not hot. He's greasy and gross.
Not again.
Great. I'm sure those things will
Constitutes a
welcome
breach
us
of
just as
security.
warmly as before. So, tell you what, the rot runs deep in this damn pizza.
Okay. So, loads of grossness. Let's go kill these crash strikes.
Don't mind us, y'all. Just passing through.
I actually meant to on strike.
Taking over.
Back on this. Yes, it's my turn. How'd you like that?
I got this. Let's go.
Okay, punch. One punch and she knocks it into the air. My queen! He really is. Oh no, I couldn't pick a fave. I mean, I have characters that I really like, but then I don't know if I could pick a favourite. You know, I mean, obviously I like Reno, but then Rude is freaking hot too. Sun is freaking hot. I'm going to assume Elena will be when we see her. Tifa's gorgeous, Aerith's gorgeous. Barrett, when he takes his sunglasses off, is gorgeous. Big daddy energy. You know, I can't wait to see Vincent and Yuffie.
Lucky us, am I right? One less thing for
Oh
us
yeah,
to
who
worry
was your
about.
favourite till the remake? Curious minds want to know. Try and remember my way around this little maze. Or is the favourite?
Feeling the air,
Oh
we
yeah.
gotta
Oh, truer
breathe with
words.
this shit.
Pastel. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Fuck fun, but also.
They get twisted by the Mako, but it all goes back to shit.
I mean, the man is gorgeous. Ridiculously gorgeous. But I think in the remake, my favourite moment of his is when he's like, shh. Alright. Okay, this is a dead end. So we'll do some smashing. Smash! Excusez-moi. This game. Yeah. Let's face it. I mean, Nomura, the man, he just designs hot characters. Everyone's pretty. He loves the pretty and he loves the belts. Posture check. Exactly. No, never enough of being thirsty. This game is just a thirst trap. Absolutely. I mean, you've got to be pretty ballsy to walk across that when you've got a 300 foot drop below you, haven't you?
This won't take long.
Not at all.
About damn time.
Okay, let's go. You're up.
My
That's not what I meant to do. Ah, it's all going wrong. There we go.
deal with that.
Guess it's my turn. You know the best way to not get lost is to believe that you're not. Mind over matter.
Barrett's
Isn't
getting
that
some
from one of
sense.
Marlene's books?
Yep, one of her favorites. Loves it when I read it to her before bedtime.
Joel, I demand a DLC
Writing
of
and
Barrett
estimating.
reading stories to
Am I
Marlene.
right?
I demand it. I must have it. Alrighty. I think this was a dead end, wasn't it? remember. Is there a way of seeing a bigger map? I can't actually remember. Oh, here we go. Yes. Yes, that was a dent. Alright, so I'm going to want to go this way. I think I could probably mentally manage it, but I'm not sure if I can physically manage it because I'm not the most steady on my feet. I used to be. But to be a little bit crass, then I got these and I got really top heavy and I've got really small feet. I can't go across there. So I actually tend to overbalance, and when I walk and run I actually have to adjust my posture so that I don't actually tip over.
Hey, let's take a moment to get our bearings.
Okay, we are going in the right direction at least. Let's go stand next to Pretty and see what's going on.
We're still in G, right?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And to reach Mako Reactor 5, we need to go through section
I was
H.
actually like flat-chested till I turned 17, and then they suddenly appeared.
Unfortunately, I didn't spot a connecting catwalk to section H. Did you?
Well, we
Which is
could
quite funny
always
because I
do
was
another
already with
lap.
my now husband at the
Go for
time.
10, why don't you?
And he was very pleased when they
The
came.
only other route that I can think of would be...
I was like, well, at least I know he was.
Along the wall.
At least I know he liked me.
Up for
Not just
giving
for
it
that.
a try? It might not work out, but it's the only idea I've got.
It's not a bad one.
So we're shooting for those giant fans way over there?
I love the grass
Okay.
stripes just
At
walking
least
around in the
we've got a
background.
clear
Like,
landmark
yeah, I'm
to
going to
guide
kind of
us.
stab you in the face in a minute.
Those
Yeah, it was funny. I always thought like.
Keeping the plates
Because I actually stopped growing when I was 13 as well. So when I was a kid, everyone was like, "Oh, you're going to be so tall."
Shit rolled down real fast.
And then I turned out to be teeny. And I was also really flat-chested, so I thought, you know, I'm just going to be this sort of, you know, this tall, flat-chested person, and I ended up being short and chested. Do you know what? I've just remembered that the little mini scene I wanted to see is actually all the way back there, but I've got to trigger it up just up here, so I don't think I'll try to trigger it. Funny though it is
You
only
would
about
say that.
3 seconds long, and it's not really worth running all the way back to activate it. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird how your body changes. You know, people are like, oh, it's all puberty. It's like, it's not even really during puberty. It's sort of after you hit puberty. So after you've gone through that, and then all of a sudden, all right, I've just lost my bearings. Where am I going? I want to get over there, which means I need to go around that way. Somehow. Oh, here we go. Stairs. But yeah, I mean, I never realised really sort of how slim I was back in the day.
Look,
And now I look back
I
at
think we can
pictures, not
climb
that there are
onto that
many, because I was camera shy
Sure
for about
seems that
15
way.
years. They tried to get me to model when I was like 13, 14, and something about it, they put so much makeup on me, and it was like, you know, bright blue eyes and big thick red lips and all of that. And actually seeing those pictures freaked me out so much, it actually made me camera shy for years.
Hey guys, you know, these
But
fans
yeah,
are
looking
really
back on the
loud.
few pictures there are,
chickening out?
like,
Hell no.
I was actually really quite slim, and I really
I'm
wish
just
I'd
worried that
realised
your
that at the
phony
time,
ass
you know?
is gonna get blown off the side and
Instead
shit.
of getting in my own head
Enough!
about crap.
We gotta keep moving!
Okay then. Follow me.
But yeah, I made them wash all the makeup off me after a little while. So I was
No
like,
worse than a
I
windy
feel
day,
horrible.
huh?
I feel everything on my
One
face.
with a
feels really-
tornado warning, maybe? Don't look at the fan! Whatever you do!
Right.
But yeah, they put me in for modelling when I was like 4 as well. There's a few pictures of me from then, but I'm really glad I didn't go down that route because it's just not me. It really isn't. Like now I'm okay being on camera, but one of the reasons I wanted to stream was to get over my camera shyness. Because you kind of have to be okay with it when it's pointing directly at you. So I've got over it now. Hey Blaine, how are you? I'm going to have to check out your VOD. I wanted to watch your stream, but I had to go to bed, unfortunately. I had to get up at about 7:15 this morning, my time.
Made it through in one piece.
Which luckily is Friday tomorrow, because I'm going to be staying up late tonight. But my 3 o'clock call that I've got booked in tomorrow actually cancelled, so although I have to keep checking my emails and being ready if someone does call me for some queries, I'm technically kind of sort of done at 3 o'clock tomorrow, so I figured I could get away with staying up a bit later. I've already logged overtime
Section H is just up ahead.
this week, so I'm
Slow
taking it
and
back as
steady,
toil.
guys.
And that's our objective?
The
Oh
car
no,
will
really
back.
laggy?
Yeah.
It's
I'm
not
pretty
telling
sure
me
that's
that
the
there's
one.
any dropped frames. Is it stuttery or is it just laggy?
This is it.
It's because of
Cargo
Blame
platform
Gaga.
Biggs was talking about. Let's not
I
keep
blame
him
you,
waiting.
Blame.
Error. Insufficient power.
Error.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
Needs 3 lights worth, looks like.
But that's all of them, isn't it?
I like that they
All or
added this bit in,
nothing.
although the maze I could have done
Let's
without.
regroup here
But
if we get
I
lost.
like that they added it in. It's like
Remember
we've got
the
to do
H1
this, and
sign.
we're actually hurting the slums by
Right.
turning off the lights, but we need
Let's
to do
see
it to
now.
get up there.
Closest light ought to be.
That one.
Oh, okay.
By the light of these magnificent lamps, we shall lead our brothers and sisters of
She's
the
so
Undercity
cute.
to a brighter future.
Say what?
It's from a speech President Shinra gave talking up the importance of the sun lamps.
Brighter future, my ass. Shinra's leading us
Think,
down a one-way
actually, I think
path
this
to
is the point
darkness
where
and
the
death.
thingy triggers, but I need to come back here later. Actually, can I trigger it now? No, I can't trigger it now. Alright, I'll come back here later. H1, remember that, H1.
Needs 3 lights worth of power.
I've got all the freckles. I'm covered in freckles. In fact, I got more freckles when we were away because I caught the sun. Just catching up on chat quickly. Yeah, like I refuse to wear foundation. And people keep saying to me, "You should wear foundation. It'll be really good for, you know, for smoothness and blah blah." I'm like, "Yeah, but it'll cover my freckles." In fact, I've actually got some pictures that I did with my bestie before the wedding. I paid for us to have sort of professional makeup done, and I paid for us to have professional photos taken, which I can show you some of later on. But basically, my husband won't put them up because he says, though they're lovely pictures, because they covered my freckles, he doesn't think he looks like me. He doesn't want pictures up of me that don't look like me.
You don't know the half I Don't overdo it.
Face full of shrapnel.
You do it.
I mean, realistically, that was not a good idea. You know, he's firing guns willy-nilly and she's running in and punching things. But, you know, it's not really so cool. That's actually something I really do enjoy. I remember doing a D&D once, and let me just quickly check on my map, see where I am. I want to go over there, so I need to turn around. And I was playing with someone who they'd only been playing for a little while. They signed up as my character's sister. They were friends that I'd introduced to D&D, and they decided to fire their arrows into melee. So I very much enjoyed being like, and you just shot that character in the roll, but. Oh yeah? Oh, I really wish I could D&D again, but again, no one that I know plays. But you know what, maybe we should all do a little, maybe we should put together a D&D group one night a week. The one night we're not all streaming, we should do a D&D group. Oh, it's so much fun. The group that I used to play with were very heavily focused on role play, though. We were less bothered about roles, so we'd roll more for seeing what happens. So someone would go, I feel like doing this.
Only 2 more
We'd say,
lights
all
to
right,
go.
well, that might be a little bit above your power level, but if you roll a 17 or higher, maybe you got it, you know. So it was much more flowing and much less looking at books and going, right, well, you have to get this for that and you have to get that for that. It was very free flowing, and I really
No
enjoyed
need to
that, actually,
fret,
to be
y'all.
fair.
A few rusty mechs ain't gonna keep us from reaching the
Yes,
reactor.
yes. Do you know what? I told my husband about the place near you, and he looked at me completely seriously and was like, "Can you find out where that is?" I was like, "Okay." Obviously, I won't ask you on the street.
Mid-range turrets.
Are you really interested? Oh, I need
Back while I
to
deal with these pests.
so I actually drove past. My brother-in-law's just bought a flat around the corner from us. He's got a 3-bedroom because he and his girlfriend have got 2 kids between them. And the flat, we drove past it, the building's really ugly, and the flat's not that big, and they paid £350,000 for it, and it's not that much bigger than the flat I live in. I live in quite a small flat. But yeah, the amount that things go for around here is just mind-bogglingly stupid.
We can move this catwalk.
Tell you what, when they do, PM me the link and we'll have a look. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, here we go. Helps if I pay attention to what they want me to do.
Yeah, lined it up perfect.
But I mean, it's just like, that's a stupid amount of money, isn't it? You know, how is anyone supposed to get that sort of money together? I mean, we both work full time and we couldn't even
Which way to the next light?
to do that.
Can't make sense of this place. We're gonna get
My brother-in-law was able to do it
we know
because
where
obviously
the
they get
big
child
ass
benefit
things are.
as well, which helps because they factor that in. But they're both civil servants, so they were able to use that to
Bastards, ain't you?
get the mortgage.
coming through.
It's on you.
Yeah. We ain't got time for this shit.
But, you know, I mean, I'm a teacher and my husband works so no, not that one. You wasted that. Sorry, but that was my fault. I knocked you onto the wrong thing. Toast cop.
Watch yourself.
Hang back.
Why don't we have that to a quick healing on everybody? Just heal up. Toast cop.
Deal with that.
Yes, it's
Tell you what, I'm going to just shoot.
Oh, you in trouble now.
Cloud can. Okay, one more time.
Got a whole heap of bags. Your name on it. Bang, bang. Shit hurts. Go.
Barrett can win.
Check out this shit right here.
I don't understand why people don't use Barrett as much as they can in this game because, yes, Tifa is my favourite to play. Aerith's quite good fun once you've got the hang of her, but I do admit it took me a little while to get the hang of her. But Barrett can be awesome in this game, he really can. Alright, so I need to go over there first. Can I get across this way? Actually, I think I've just been here, haven't I? That must be around a different way then. I must get there somewhere else, so I'm going to go over this way. Just catch up quickly. Yeah, I mean, that's all we need. Really, I'd actually rather have a smaller place if it has a garden, because I'd like for my cats to feel grass under feet, and they just can't round here. I can't let them out because I literally live, so I live in a V like this. This is train lines, this is train lines. So I literally live right next to a station, and beyond that is a great big main road, so it's just too dangerous. There's too many people around here, there's too many cars. Barrett was my white mage. Yeah, I just basically, I do steel skin and lifesaver when I can remember, and occasionally I don't really do it so much on hard mode. I did do it on the normal
That
one.
makes 2 left.
Meaning we've only
What I
got
would do
one
is
left.
I would steel skin
Hands
him, I would
inside,
lifesaver
Joe.
him, and then I would use provoke, and then I'd just keep topping him up with the cures, and
This'll
just
hold right.
let him do his thing, really.
slums down there.
Huh? You want to check them out sometime? I can show you
Hardly
around.
using though when
Better check them out now if we
Yeah, I mean, well, getting all the weapons is a trophy anyway. So if you are someone that likes trophies, it's worth doing. But once Barrett gets, I don't need that, do I? Because I've already got it. Once Barrett gets maximum fury, he absolutely kicks butt. But actually, I think character-wise, because obviously Cloud was very fleshed out, Tifa was very fleshed out, Aerith was very fleshed out in the original, but I feel like you got a deeper sense of Barrett in this game than you did at this point in the OG. I mean, it's not until a certain point where you learn about Barrett's history and that you learn about him in the OG. In the OG, he's just sort of this really sort of belligerent character until then.
Engaging countermeasures.
And this one, you sort of feel it in much quicker. I feel like. Plus, you know, he doesn't need running about. I totally forgot.
It's on you.
It happens. Yeah, I think the only ones I didn't really like for Barrett were his close-up ones, actually. I liked having him be a long-range tank. Oh, actually, I've already got Omni Strike, so let's get Omni Strike. Rising forward. There we go. That's my girl.
Was never in doubt.
Oh, actually on the site now, its kitchen is shit, loads bigger than mine. Does have a garden, live a little close one, and technically on the stage doesn't have the best rep, you never know you're living on it. Interesting. Yeah, ping me across the info. I mean, chances are I won't buy the house opposite you. But, I mean, quite apart from the fact that although I can, actually, where am I going? Oh, let's go over there. I can basically move pretty much anywhere, as long as it's not too expensive for my company to send me places, although at the moment that's kind of a moot point. But obviously my husband, we need to make sure he'd be able to get a transfer. Perfect, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Almost done. It's a shame we had to wander around so much.
Well, no stamps here to guide us. No Jesse or Wedge to back us up either.
But yeah, we do want to move down to that area. I'll actually, I'll send you the link of the place that I want that I don't think I can have, which makes me sad, because it is beautiful. But unfortunately, because it's a new build, they are insisting that we have this place sold subject to contract. You are unable to obtain a Moogle medal? How rude. Which way am I going? I'm getting myself discombobulated. Okay, we'll go that way. But yeah, so they want us this sold subject to contract, but unfortunately, I can't put this on the market until I know I've got somewhere. We were originally planning to move in with Rob's parents for a while, but we're not going to be able to do that. Which, I mean, there's more to that. They'd normally be more than happy to have us, but there's stuff with that at the moment. So, so yeah, it looks like we're probably not going to be able to do that, which means we'll probably have to put moving on hold, which is very, very sad because I want to move. I'm sick of this flat now. Been living here for 7 years, only meant to live here for up to 5 years in the first place. Oh, hi Dragon Lair! It's not my first run through of the game. This is actually a hard mode run. And I have actually completed the game and got a platinum on it actually. But I really wanted to come back to it. I haven't played it since I've got the platinum. So I just wanted to sort of pick it up and just enjoy it again. I thought I'd challenge myself by doing it on hard. How are you?
I got this. Don't overdo it.
Yes, it's my turn.
I'm waiting.
Pouring it on.
Oh yeah? Yeah, I live in,
Just like that,
except
okay?
for like obviously sort of millionaire estates and all the really expensive stuff, I live in the most expensive part of the country, which is why I live in a tiny, tiny flat. I don't even actually own this place outright. I do what's called shared ownership, which means I own, with a mortgage of course, 40% of it, and then another, so I pay mortgage on 40% of it and I pay rent on 60% of it. Which is not ideal, but it's better than total rent, really. I love bungalows. I love bungalows. They're so cute.
And that makes 3. Enough to finally get our cargo platform moving.
Better.
All right.
Okay.
Now we need to wend our way back to
H1
H1. Which is
I hope that Jessie's
H4.
injury isn't anything serious.
Best thing you can do
H5.
to speed her recovery is to kick Shinra ass in her
I
stead.
can't see past the
I know.
pillar.
I know.
Right, in that direction
Cloud's
anyway.
gonna cover for Wedge too.
Yeah, for my own things. Yeah, I miss having a garden. I used to have a little garden when I grew up. I just really want it more for the cats than for me, really. I'd like to have a little vegetable garden.
We should look for the
We actually, when we went to go get the desk today, we picked up some plants, so I've got a few plants on the windowsill at the moment, which is quite nice. And I'm telling myself that if I can keep them alive, I might be able to have a garden one day. Uh-oh, queens.
Give me your best
It's on
shot.
you.
About damn time! Got a whole heap of... Oh, you in trouble.
Let me handle
Have some tea for fist to the face. Cut the face.
this. This fight's not over yet. Bingo!
Come on, Tifa, stay alive just long enough.
We gotta switch it up.
My turn.
I'll back this up.
No, I've barely used.
Deal with that.
I think because normally, obviously, when you're playing this off stream, you can concentrate a bit more. But normally, I'm all over the shop with Cloud and
Don't give up. It's
Steadfast Block.
not throwing in the towel. Take the lead.
Taking over.
Just in Punisher mode.
I see you. Well,
Gotcha.
keep it together.
Mind over matter.
Come on.
Come on!
Maximum Fury.
I'll hang back.
I'll take over. Keep it up. Gonna pull back.
Gotcha.
No need to stop.
Keep it up. You need me, huh? Be careful.
Otherwise, like, get up like you was the first one to get knocked out. Take that out.
I know you can do it.
Let's go.
Actually, no.
Finish him off.
Let's do a quick summon.
Hope you're ready.
No, so if you took a bit of a beating, look how much her limit breaks
I've
up.
got this. Here we go. So long.
Gotcha.
Sorry. Didn't mean to drag it out.
No need to.
Good moment with your family. Yep. Oh, that's nice, yeah. It's nice to hear when family help out. I won't go into mine, but let's just say that most of mine haven't been all that helpful. But to be fair, most of them now live abroad anyway. But some of them are helpful, some of them are nice. Bit hard when you live in a different country though. Ooh. I think this is the way to come to get the material, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's actually not the way I intended to go. Right. You know what? I may as well get this one while I'm here. While I'm here. I don't need it, but I'm too much of a loot goblin to not grab it. Snag. Right. So we need to get back over to H1. So this is H6. I need to get over there, so I need to go this way.
When do we link up with Viggs?
Soon enough. Don't you worry.
He knew we might be late, so he came up with a few ways to kill time.
We ought to reach him long before he dies.
Just teleported, as usual. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Like, I love Cloud's little spikes going as well.
And we're back at the cargo platform.
Get ready, Mako Reactor 5. We're coming.
Not just yet. We're going over here first because I want to hear you sing.
Where could they be going? Embarking on an adventure to find some treasure.
Worth it. We're going to go straight back. I'm not going to bother doing that little bit up there. Unless you guys want me to. Be up there, I think you can get a summon materia and you can get a what's the thing? There's another thing up there. I can't think what it was. Oh, music.
Reactivating cargo
But I already have
platform.
it. So cool.
Cargo platform activated. Awaiting input.
Well, this will push on the story. What's going up there is just sort of a little side thing.
So long, Underplate. I hate you too.
Woohoo! I actually got through that maze much quicker than I thought I would. Which is nice. Press the button, Cloud.
Wonder what the reactor's like.
Dark, dismal. A slaughterhouse where they butcher
Alright, have a
the
good
flesh.
dinner, Blame. Thanks for popping in.
And there's the smell. Mako, be ready for it.
Right.
Hear that, guys? It's the reactor calling us. Beckoning us saying, bring it on, Avalanche.
Alright, what have we got around here? Not much. But those are they want to fight.
Detected.
They do want to
Engaging
fight.
countermeasures.
I want to shoot at them. Ouch. That went pretty nice.
Let's do this. Take the lead.
I got this.
No, not that one. This one. Alright, Cloud, let's raise up Barrett. And Teapot can raid.
Taking over.
It's not over yet.
Get ready. It's on you.
I'm counting
Let's
on
do
you.
this.
Let's
Don't
turn this
overdo it.
around. This ain't nothing.
I just rolled into the thing then.
to be reckless.
That was not good, was it?
You okay?
Actually, no. Not that one. Right, stop locking onto this. I don't want to lock onto it. Excuse me.
You're up.
Taking over.
No? Oh, wrong thing. Oh well. Whoops.
I'll pay you back.
later than I'm normally awake and streaming, so that's what I'm going to blame. I am all over the shop in this fight.
Give them hell!
This one.
Watch yourself.
My turn. It's on you.
There we go. Somehow I didn't die.
Okay.
I'm not entirely
Big
sure
should
how,
be waiting for us up ahead.
but I didn't die.
He's probably worried sick about us.
Fair enough, Jeffy. Not a problem. Not a problem. I say I am streaming later than I normally do. This is the end of the chapter here. I'm just gonna have a real quick comfort break when we get there, because I've been guzzling that water like there's no tomorrow.
Probably have cameras
But
everywhere.
thanks for coming in. It's much appreciated. It's always lovely having you.
Way too late to bail now.
It's like walking a tightrope. When you're on it, only 2 ways off.
Better keep my balance.
All right. So I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna be like 2 minutes. All right. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. All right.
Good at it.
I wonder.
Almost there.
Tifa?
It's nothing. Just thinking about stuff. Didn't think I'd be this
Give me my
nervous.
Moogle medals. How
Something
rude.
that you never get used to.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Let's go find Biggs.
Mercy! Wait, Cloud. Where's Jesse and Wedge?
Report.
Topside's going nuts after some terrorists jumped off a train. Nice and quiet here, though. So quiet I had no trouble securing your route into the reactor.
You magnificent
Biggs.
son of a bitch! Bring it in!
You beautiful
So,
man. Take
where are
off
the
your
others?
Jesse got hurt and couldn't make it.
Bad?
Not so bad she couldn't rope in this guy.
Thanks for stepping up.
It's a job.
Worked out pretty good. You picking that train you did. While Shinra scours Sector 4, you can waltz right on into Sector 5.
You know
It's a
it.
bit of a squeeze, but it ought to get you where you need to go.
Little dark and foreboding for my taste.
The only person to be a squeeze will be Barrett. Everyone else will be able to get through that easy.
Needing your grappling guns, of course. All set?
Ready to take on the world and then some.
Make sure everyone gets clear, okay?
Will do.
So yeah, Biggs was definitely a lot more ripped than I was expecting him to be. For Remake. Definitely.
Okay, y'all. Keep these grappling guns close. Secure them to your belt or whatever so you don't lose them. When we're done, we'll be using these babies to get down safe. All of us.
Got it.
Into the reactor we go. Oh, hello, Smelly. You coming over here again? You want some more cuddles? Oh no, you want to go under my chair. Alright. Good. Don't jump up there again.
Or to the left. Left.
Don't.
Hurry it up.
Fix those lights!
Excuse me, sir. Your
Good girl.
tie?
Good girl.
Quickly now, quickly!
So naughty girl, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yeah. Can you hear that? You hear her chirping away down there.
This place reeks of Mako.
Looks like we made it.
Yep. No, leave that alone. Come on. He's snoozing behind me on the sofa. Probably can't see him.
Layout's the same as Reactor 1.
Maybe you can.
Yeah.
Little
We're near
pile
Mako
of ginger
storage.
fuzz over there. That's him.
Let's move.
I need my hands again, move. Yeah, she's a cutie. And low-key, one of the reasons I decided to switch to move up. Just felt right.
I'm not seeing a way down.
Oh, what we're doing?
Here, maybe?
Being a donut.
Well, now,
There we go.
that could work. I'm next.
Look at her go.
Kinda scary, huh?
It's all in the mind.
Stop trying to be cool, Cloud. Stop trying to be cool. I know, Moog. You can have all the colours you want in a minute. No, no, don't do that. Don't want you wrecking all my stuff, thank you.
Hey,
She's
check
why we
it
can't
out.
have nice things.
They stick this big boy on us, we'd be screwed 6 ways from Sunday.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Mechanized
about
units
that
like
stuff.
these were designed to take out giant monsters. Probably a new prototype. If they do decide to deploy it, then our best bet would be to run like hell.
Oof. Then let's hope he sleeps through the explosion.
But I still find myself looking at Tifa's thigh highs and I'm like, they were a good addition. I enjoy those thigh highs. They're nice. Yeah, she's such a naughty mood. It's actually quite funny because he occasionally naughty, but like 98% of the time he's a sweetheart and he's not doing anything wrong. But she's more like sort of 80% naughty, 20% loving. Oops, no, wrong button.
That's that. Take the lead.
Have that.
Let's move, move!
Not so fast. Almost there.
I say if they weren't such naughty little sods, we probably wouldn't love them so much.
It takes me back.
She might be naughty, but she's also soft and fluffy, so she can stay with it. She's actually got to have an anaesthetic in a couple of weeks. Both of us are really scared about it. We don't want her to go. We don't want her to do it. That they've got to do something to her teeth, and we're quite worried. They are, aren't they? I mean, just look at that. It's just, yeah, there's some good stuff right there. That is some good stuff right there.
Get the hell out of my way! Gotta love
So long. It's on you.
Yeah, I'll do it. So now, keep pouring it on. Go for it, asshole.
Pick it up, you Baron.
Keep those gloves up.
Sure thing, Coach.
Keep those gloves up. She's a better fighter than you. At least she is in my OG games. It does make me laugh when Tifa can one-punch a dragon and Cloud's hitting it with a sword and doing less damage. Always funny.
Well, what we got here?
Oh, no, that's not started.
I can deal with those things.
Don't overdo it.
Need my help, do you? Get your ass out of here.
Get your ass out. Is there another? Yes. No. Carrot. Come on. Sweep the I wanted. It happens. Basically on Hellblade you just really have to use the heck out of Prey and Chakra because otherwise you're just out of everything way too quick.
Deal with that.
About damn time.
So why don't we focus?
Back up to this.
There we go.
Stop now. Give them what's coming to them.
Tifa, Queen of Stagger.
You're up.
Hang back.
No need to panic.
Don't overdo it.
Guess it's my turn. Fire up.
I got this. Finish him off.
There we go.
Hell yeah!
Maybe dial it back a little.
Alright, so why don't we get Barrett to do a quick cure on Tifa and stack some boxes. Hooray! There was a risk, but it was worth the taking. Definitely, definitely. I mean, when obviously there's a moment in the OG where you can control Tifa, and that's normally where she ends up leveling up and getting stronger than Cloud in my playthroughs. But pretty much, oh, I've just gone back the wrong way, haven't I? Pretty much the moment I get Tifa in my party, that's it. She's in my party. Don't want to go that way. Maybe that box is too small for you. What are you doing? I'm going to have to chuck it out.
So, it was like this last time?
A little more chaotic, ain't that right?
Yeah.
Could all that go? Right. Time to go plant some bombs. And time for Cloud to have a little freak out.
Soldiers. Mako.
Baby Tifa.
Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
Poor Brian. Brian Lockhart. I mean, this has got to be said for Tifa. She is starting it here. She has gone all in. Full accessories, a whole lot. Like, she just didn't take inspiration from the cowgirl look. She went full cowgirl there.
Tifa.
What?
much time we need?
Got all the time in the world. This one comes with a remote detonator.
Courtesy of Jesse.
We withdraw to a safe distance.
Where was she keeping that remote?
Boom!
Safe distance?
What? No such thing. We get out the same way we got in. Let's double back.
Okie dokie. God, what's this?
Huh?
What the? Where you going?
Weirdly perfect timing.
Wait a minute. Is someone watching us?
Well, you did kind of tell him you were coming.
Greetings, my dear sewer rats. As architect of our populous engagement campaign, I, Heidegger, head of public
Exactly.
security.
Lad was like, nah, I'm not having this. Barrett's heavy.
The chief warmonger.
You should be flattered. Right now, you command the undivided attention of every soul in Midgard.
Huh? What is this?
Breaking news from Mako Reactor 5. Shinra has confirmed the reactor to be the target of the bomb threat issued by the terrorist group Avalanche. Members of the group were observed entering the facility, and security is currently sweeping it for explosive devices. We now go live to the scene.
I'm here in the Sector 5 Undercity. Having confirmed the terrorist target, the Shinra Emergency Operations Center has issued an evacuation advisory. Residents are outraged that the tragedy of Mako Reactor 1 was only the first attack in a campaign of violence.
President Shinra has issued a statement providing assurances that the terrorists will soon be brought to justice.
And so, to a people beset by chaos and uncertainty, we will offer the finest comfort, bread and service.
Bread and service. Work for the Romans, it can work for Shinra.
I give you Shinra's latest triumph of technology. The Airbuster, your executioner.
He looks so proud of himself, Mr. Airbuster. He's like, yeah, check me out. Check my little pulse gun.
Engineering on the line. Currently, the Airbuster is only 60% operational. The estimates were optimistic.
I'm on air. To the imbecile in charge down there, you are hereby ordered to seize those intruders and bring them to me.
Uh-oh, these guys.
There'll be trouble. I repeat, you are to bring the insurgents without further delay. Once the generator is operational.
Let's finish it. Anytime now. Going in.
Attention all security forces. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center. Attention all security forces.
Shut the hell up!
It's a fight or sabotage.
I don't believe
Yes, it
right
is.
into
Yeah.
Shinra's hands.
Yeah.
You get to pick what
And
you're
that
going to take.
bullshit news is already peddling that false narrative.
Right now.
So we're screwed.
No, hell no!
Attention all security
Listen,
forces.
they want to turn this into a spectacle. Then I say let's give them one.
Let's give them one
Let's
indeed.
take
Let's
that
go
machine
smash
big
the
ass
shit.
neck in front of everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Subdue the
I'm
insurgents
sold.
and bring them to the command center right now.
Guys like smashing up some shit. Good with that. Especially if it's Shinra shit.
Attention all security forces. Subdue
Right,
the
how's everybody
insurgents and
feeling?
bring them to the command center
That's not the button I
immediately.
wanted
I
at all.
repeat. Subdue the insurgents and bring them to the command center right now.
Oh yeah? Oh, is there? Oh, yeah. I can't actually remember what I picked last time. I think I mainly took out the enemy units, but I could be talking a load of crap there. I can't actually remember specifically.
It's ready, sir.
I think I took out one big bomber and left the other.
Copy, V8.
But ultimately, it's more about just sort of doing it to your own playstyle, really, isn't it? If you're a bit of a dodger, then you can leave the big busters in and stuff like that because you're dodging. But if you're someone who's more sort of up in the fight and smashing things, then you probably do take those out.
It's on you.
Bring it home.
There we go. They didn't take very long, did they? Alrighty.
Now let's see what these bastards were up to. Huh? Find something?
Yes, I did.
Might come in handy.
You think? Nice work.
Barrett, now! Over here!
It looks like a few of its components are still in transit.
Especially in the sunrise.
We'll see
Oh,
about
really? I know that some people have tried to make it harder for
And
themselves
give
by,
ourselves an edge?
There
like
should
by
be a
not
console
taking anything
somewhere.
out.
This the console you talking about?
Which I think I'd like to give a go at some point, but not in this stream. I want to do this as a bit more of a dip back into the story stream rather than
Think you can get it to work?
like
Needs a
really
key card.
challenging myself.
Try that key card of yours.
M units, huh? I'm guessing that's some sort of component?
Yep. An enhancement powered by liquefied materia.
Sounds
Just gonna
bad.
grab my glasses.
Pretty sure I can divert this unit for disposal.
Oh, stinky. So I've been up since 7:15-ish this morning, and it is now 20 to 1 the next morning. So I need my glasses for a second because my eyesight is going a bit skewiff. I'm a wimp, so the easier the better. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, there are some games, I mean, like for example, Dragon Age Inquisition. I've played that on Nightmare and I've got the platinum for it. But generally, when I want to replay it, I normally just replay it on easy or casual or whatever it's called in that game. I can't remember now. Because, you know, sometimes you just want the story experience. You don't care about the rest of it. And I don't really agree with the whole, like, you are not a gamer unless you play it on hard mode every time, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I don't play these games to stress myself out. I play these games to have fun, you know? Sometimes I want the challenge and sometimes I don't.
M unit flagged for disposal.
There it goes. Off to the bin.
Just imagining their faces when they find out.
So far, so good.
Right.
So far,
Let's
so
move.
good indeed. Now let's see what happens next.
You think they're watching us? Even now?
Yep. Probably got a live feed.
Nothing we can do about it. Except smile for the folks at home.
Hi, folks at home. We're here to smash up your shit.
This is some bullshit right here.
Shut up.
I got it. Bye! Yeah! Bring it! Heads up!
Have that in your
That's
face.
that!
Taking over. Deal with that.
All right. Watch it. You're up.
Let me handle it.
There we go. Teamwork.
That's a win.
Team bomb stuff. Alright, let's see what's in this big old mess down here. Any loots or anything? Nope, just a big mess. Many players have fell under the story. Yeah, I'm the same. Like, sometimes I want the challenge and sometimes I don't. Yeah, I mean, like with Nier, I'm thinking of replaying it. Problem is when, because of course my stream schedule is pretty full.
Component outbound for
But I'll
P7.
probably play it on easy because I just want to play it for the story again. I've already beaten it. I don't need to prove to myself that I can. I know I can. I've done it before, but I probably will just do it on a casual playthrough because you know I want to replay the story and share the story with people that haven't seen it yet. Because that is I remember I was playing it. I was actually really ill at the time. I was stuck at home. I was off work for like 3 weeks or something like that because I was really ill. Didn't help that I was hopped up on a lot of meds as well. And I started playing Nier, and the first time I played it I got really frustrated and rage quit. But then I tried it again a couple of days later because I got the W ending where basically I croaked before the... Actually, I croaked at the first boss, and then of course I had to replay that whole section again because it's before you can do the save, isn't it? But then when I started replaying it and I realised what I actually needed to do, I ended up just absolutely blasting through it. I loved it, and my husband was like, I don't think I've ever seen you like this with a game. And the funny thing is, the game I played straight afterwards was actually Persona 5.
Two choices.
And
only
I
one
love
single
Persona
use
5
card.
now,
It's
but when
up
I
to
was
you,
first
Cloud.
playing it, because it had come off the back of Nier, it felt like there was something slightly missing because Nier was just that good. I can't remember if there's a second card in this room or if it's not this room. So I'm just going to have a quick look around in case. No, it must not be this room. That is fine. What am I going to get rid of? Yeah, Nier is just amazing. I definitely want to play that again. It's been a few years.
Console talks about big
I remember it's been 2 or 3 years since I played it. It's been a couple
We
of years.
call them BBs. One's enough to blow you to hell and back.
Could divert them and give it a couple less shots to take us out. Make the call.
No, I want to see what the other side has got. What have we got over here? Thieves. But yeah, I've also seen like people play Nier and they finish ending A and they're like, oh, that was it.
Increases
Can't be bothered. I'm not going to replay it. So you kind of have to replay it because finishing ending A does not mean you finished the game.
Oh, real
It's
quick,
not you're
giant robot,
replaying,
huh?
but you're not really
That
replaying.
doesn't sound good. Anyway, we should weigh our options carefully.
Yeah, I'm going to make it a little slower, I think. Posture check. You are right. Stretch everything out.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
I've decided I'm going to save up for a proper gamer chair because
That should slow
I'm
you
currently
down
just sitting
some.
on a dining chair with a cushion at the moment.
So where did we send the discarded stuff?
To a storeroom for defective equipment, I'm guessing.
That's so. You think
Yeah, those
these
gamer chairs are pretty
effective shells and
expensive, so
programming
it's
cores
gonna have
might
to
be
wait a little bit.
valuable enough to warrant a little detour.
Especially with Moo costing us all the money to get her blooming
I
teeth
say
done.
we grab it.
Feels kind of insulting, isn't it? You've got to put your cat under anaesthetic. She's classed as a senior, so she might not survive. Oh, and by the way, it's going to cost you 500 quid. Oh, thanks. Most appreciated. Yeah, I would die for a gaming chair. I love the... I've already picked one out that I want.
Okay.
But I think between that and the footstool, and I'm probably going to need a footstool because I am so short, I kind of do need one. But I'm going to be looking at like, I think £170, £180 in total. Oh, nice.
Barrett, who are you
Yeah, I was
talking to?
quite lucky. My old laptop died. It was a couple of years ago now.
1,000 gills says
But
they
my
cut
old
the
laptop
sound.
died just before Christmas. So although I paid for the bulk of it, my husband's family actually ended up, all of them, instead of buying me a present, they all chipped in a little bit towards it. So even like, things like £20 here and there helped. Fight me.
Ready to go.
I'll go after everybody else.
Got it. Take the lead.
Yeah, out of my face. You got this.
Let's go. Gotcha.
Try this one. Die.
Ooh, MPF.
Let's finish
Have that.
Not so fast.
But yeah, I actually picked out my laptop, so I was able to sort of be like, I want this component fitted and I want that component fitted. And I decided to go for the laptop because I do have to move around quite a bit, or at least I did with my job. So I thought, well, if I get a gaming PC, then when I'm stuck in a hotel, I've got nothing to do. Whereas at least this way I could take it with me when I'm on a long train journey, or if I'm in a hotel somewhere. Because normally, I mean, I've actually got, I think it's in 2 weeks' time, I've got a big sector meeting that I have to go to. Am I going the wrong way? I feel like I've just been in here. Yes, I am. And normally I'd be heading up to sort of Birmingham or Sheffield. But obviously we're not doing that, so it's all going to be from home, which is going to be a bit weird.
Engineering, this is P6. Enemy contact. Enemy contact. Solid copy. P6 will hold the line. Screw you.
anytime now.
Fine, head that way. That was some nice.
Don't overdo it.
Too late. I was going to say, going to get cloudy chakra. Too late. It's fine, it's fine. I do want to save up my my MP as much as possible for this one though, because I think I'm going to need it. Pick it up then.
Find any cards?
Only one. And this time we've got 3 choices.
Take your
There's
pick.
there's another one lurking in here. I do remember there was one room that had 2. It might be this one. Maybe not. Maybe it's not this one. Either that or I'm being super blind. What are we gonna have?
Feel like scrapping some BBs? Hurry up and decide what you want to get rid of. It's past time we taught Shinra a lesson.
Let's see, so 3 out of 4. Yeah, I think I'll get rid of the big bombers. So get rid of at least one set of big bombers.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
Get rid of some ouchies.
Serves you all right.
Alright. So what have we got now? So we've got 3 AI programming cores, 2 big bomber shells and 2 M units. So everything's been taken down by 1, so it's not too bad, I think. Maybe it's the next room then. I could have sworn there was a room that had 2 keys in it. Maybe I'm just going a little bit nuts.
I tell you what, I ain't never looked forward to an execution more in my entire life.
You don't say.
We're about to make fools out of Shinra while the whole damn city's watching. Times like these, you gotta save them.
Oh no. If you're about to ask me to dance, then don't.
Come on, don't be shy. How about you, Cloud?
I don't dance.
Don't you? Don't you? I think you do. Alright, may as well make sure everybody's topped up. Oh, he do. He shaped the booty. Again, is it just some weird little hole in the ground here? Shimmer just do not care about health and safety at all. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Come on, guys.
B5, this is engineering. You need to pick up the pace. We're running dangerously low on components because of those terrorists.
Copy.
No, I think you're going at a really good pace for me.
They're
Thanks.
here!
Deal with that.
Guess it's my
All set.
Really, you're going? Really? I'm trying to punch you today. That's not going to get you the ladies.
Hang back.
Do it then, pal. Just go and help him now. Just standing there while your lady does all
bunch
the work.
of pushovers. Come on, y'all.
I mean,
Let's see
she
what kind
can,
of mischief
but-
they were getting up to.
There's one. There's one.
4 consoles. And never enough keycards.
Alrighty. Aha! I knew there was a room that had 2. Vindicated. Vindicated. Alright. What do we want to get rid of?
An AI programming core. Should we discard this or something else?
Yeah. Let's make it stupid. Let's make it stupid.
Programming core flagged for disposal.
Thanks.
Heidegger's not gonna like that.
Heidegger, kiss my butt.
AI programming cores help it move faster, right? Diverted or not?
No, actually, I think I might trash one more big bomber core, actually. Let's have a look. So, yeah, let's get rid of one more big bomber core. Because then I've only got one I need to contend with. That's M units. Big bomber shells.
Big bomber shells. We should divert them if you think it'll improve our odds.
Yes, I think it will.
Big bomber shell flagged for disposal.
After playing Kingdom Hearts so much, it's kind of nice to have a pro tag who actually knows what computers
no
are.
idea
So just go
who
smash,
he
smash, smash, smash on them.
Think we've done enough to weaken the robot?
All that we can, at least.
So yeah, we've got 1 out of 3 left for big bomber shells, 2 out of 4 for AI programming cores, and 2 out of 3 for M units. So we just whittled it down a little bit, but evenly.
We're coming up on the exit. Tifa, detonator still in range?
We should be good.
And we've all got to press
The moment
buttons,
big
yeah.
boy goes down, you hit that switch.
We'll press the
Right.
buttons at the same time. Oh, it's so much fun. Are you on the first? Actually, I think we talked about this before, didn't we? You said that you were having trouble with Ansem Riku.
I see you. Anytime now.
Now the fun starts! You like it hot!
Where's the other
Try me.
Still here.
one? You guys getting smart and not attacking?
Anytime now. nothing to it.
KH1 stuck at Riku, then BBS stuck at Braid. Yes. His fights are never easy. Quite satisfying when you're done though. What I used to do in Kingdom Hearts 2 is I used to find that when I fought him, I always used to make the mistake of using wisdom, which was annoying because you don't like that. Let's see, where we go. But yeah, it is good fun. I mean, it's ridiculous, but it's fun.
Now we just gotta get it done.
I feel like I'm missing something around here, or am I too early for what I'm thinking of? I think I might be too early for what I'm thinking of. Yeah, because that's back down to the reactor. Okay, I know where I am. I can't remember what I did in Birth by Sleep to beat Braid, actually. I can't remember. I think you've just got to dodge all the time, just constantly. Dodge, 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 dodge.
Status report. We're making our final adjustments. Work faster, or you'll hear it from the brass.
Look, they're still prepping it.
They're here! Hold them back! Buy us every second you can!
Keep it together.
You got this!
Bring it! Give him your all! There! Come on!
You did. Why did you put it there? Is there a way over there?
That's far enough, you bastards! I'm taking you down!
Bring it on! Bring it!
Couldn't get for a set of bombs.
It's on you!
Stop resisting!
Any time now.
Bring it!
There we go.
Y'all never had a chance.
They defeated Braid and got real sloppy up on him like, oh no! Oh, that sucks. Smishy, smishy. Go over to Tifa. But yeah, Birth by
Looks like a
Sleep
performance
is
assessment, don't you think?
it's a really
Reduced
good story.
response time. Should work in
Although
our
I
favor.
would say it is
Real though,
worth
we need to
getting
talk
Kingdom
victory
Hearts 1 and
totals.
Kingdom Hearts 2
Something
out of the way
coordinated.
first, because
Live on
although
camera.
Birth by Sleep is a prequel,
Could blow up big.
I think
Start a new
Kingdom
trend.
Hearts, just like with Star Wars, it's better to go by order of release than by chronology, because otherwise the
No way
prequels
we're
end up
getting back
spoiling
up that
stuff
height.
for you.
Keep looking.
Oh, something's gonna come from here. Hello. Hello, my button.
It's on you.
Oh, I see you're pressured. Have a focus shot in your face.
Can't you sleep it? Don't you let up.
Strike hard and fast!
All right, watch and learn.
May as well summon Carbuncle just for a quick top up. Worst of
Help us out!
Yeah, I think it's definitely better to do it in chronological order, because a lot of the lore kind of doesn't make sense, I don't think, if you play it incrementally. Just be like, well, why is that happening? Why does this do that? I don't understand why that's a thing.
Watch yourself.
My turn. Anytime now. Get ready.
Helps to actually put it in one punch, right?
Break yourself.
Missed that. You missed.
Anytime now.
Oh, it's like you got it. Top corner there.
Keep it together.
Need my help.
There it is.
Faster cleared the way for us.
Real subtle invitation.
We were gonna spring the trap anyway.
There he goes. Alright, I think what I'm going to do, because my voice is starting to go, and I've also been up for nearly 20 hours or something like that, 19, 20 hours. I think once I've done this boss fight, although, actually, no. Should I leave it till next time? I just remembered what comes after this. I think I might want to be walking away because my eyes are
Deal with that.
Alright, watch and learn.
All set. See ya. Gotcha.
I got this. Let's go.
Yeah, I think I'll leave it to next time when I'm properly awake and I've not been talking for hours. Because you can probably hear my voice is getting a bit deep. Deeper than usual. But it'll be something to look forward to next time. Plus it'd be nice if Jeffy gets to see it.
Big boy's going through an execution, all right. We're gonna put him out of his misery while the whole damn city watches.
We give it our all and we'll win.
Yeah, it's 1:06 in the morning here right now. And I've got my first call at 9 AM. So big cup of coffee in the morning, I think.
We're gonna get through this. We're gonna make it home.
But as I said, unless something happens, I should actually be able to
We don't
finish
wanna
at 3
disappoint
tomorrow,
Marlene.
which would be really nice.
That goes for you too, Cloud. Right?
You better give her a big old smile this time.
If the price is right.
Butt cloud.
What? Open it already.
It's locked
Cool,
down.
hiccups.
Is there any way we can get it open?
Yeah, from that room over there.
Why does everything have to be so damn complicated?
You know, the faulty equipment storeroom's that way too.
Do you think we'll find the components we diverted there?
It's like a treasure vault.
Ginger,
I'd like to
please
tell
don't do
you
that. That's a disgusting noise. When he decides that he's going to sort himself out, and he's... Ginger, come on. Come on. Nobody wants to hear that. I love you. I don't know why.
So
You're
how do we
gross,
do this?
But I do.
It's simple, really.
But yeah, he makes this sort of... I don't know if you could hear it, but he sort of... It almost sounds like he's dislocating his
I'll
tongue
take left,
when he licks himself. He
which
turns to
just
lick his
leaves
shoulder.
right,
It's
soldier
like,
boy.
he does it every night. Oh no, it's this dead.
The emergency
I'm going to fuck
lockdown
this
is
up.
currently in effect.
I am going to fuck
So we
this
need
up.
to synchronize our movements?
In that case, follow my lead.
Nah, Tifa's.
Fine, have it your way.
Definitely tears.
Okay. Pay attention, you
Yeah,
two.
it's... I don't know why he does it. It's
3, 2,
horrible.
1.
Helps if I pay attention. But I'm
Breathe
still
when
going to
I
fuck up.
breathe. Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
Emergency lockdown disengaged.
Gotcha.
Now that is what I call teamwork.
Go team.
Oh, really? I think if you fail it enough times... Is it this one over here that we've got to do for this one? Or is it this one again?
This would be the treasure vault.
I think if you do it a few times, you get more dialogue or something.
Need to bypass a high-level security lock.
Different from the other one?
Same deal, but we gotta do it several times.
Tight wads. But hearing that just makes me want to rob them more.
Makes me want to rob them more.
Let's stick it to him.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? It's too much of a meme not to do it.
Okay, guys. You know what we have to do.
Copy me?
No, Tifa leads.
Always Tifa leads. Come on, Barrett.
After you, girl.
Gotta get past level 1 first, right? 3, 2, 1.
Alpha level security. Disengage.
That was great, you guys. Let's keep it up.
Let's keep focusing on Tifa's butt. What?
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Beta level security. Disengage.
In the OG, this was
got
just
this?
awful.
Hell
this
yeah,
bit.
bring it on! Ain't nothing I love more than sticking it to shit.
It's kind of a sad life
Halfway
there.
there. Steady, guys. 3, 2, 1.
Shit!
I knew I was going to do that. I knew I was going to do that.
Focus. 3, 2, 1.
I'm still getting warmed up.
We got this. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you're going too far.
Don't rush it.
Too fast off the mark.
Shake it off. 3, 2, 1.
Gamma level security. Disengage.
No
that all of them?
way! You guys are natural.
They're really not too far. I did it like 4 times.
Okay,
That was another
final
one. Okay.
round. Don't lose focus. 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Yeah, we did it.
Delta
We did
level
it.
security.
I'll tell you which one I fucked
Disposal
up
room now accessible.
really badly, and I got so annoyed to the point my husband was like, "Stop, put the controller down, breathe." Was the one with Tifa and Aerith when they're doing the
Good
pump.
work, guys.
Likewise.
Got
You made it
really
easy.
pissy when I was doing that.
I put
Granted,
my
I was
heart and
also a
soul
bit
into those
hangry because I needed
countdowns.
some dinner. But yeah, I got really pissy when I was doing that. Full on brat mode. I can't remember how you get over this again. Oh, here we go. That's how. Pull the lever. Secret loading screen.
Score. It's just like Khan said.
They say a job well done is on the full. I say take everything that ain't nailed down.
I'm literally only getting this for the sake of doing it because I can't use any of these because of course they're items. There we go. Get, take, have. Ooh, bench. Hello, Benchy Bench. Little bops. Little bops.
All right.
Oh, here we go. It's time. Bring it on, Prez.
Huh? Huh? Look!
The eyes of one who has bathed in Mako, which would make you a soldier.
Ex-soldier.
Once a soldier, always a soldier. Though not, alas, for very long.
We are going to get.
Accelerated cellular
We're not going to let it kick our butts, right?
common cause of death
Right?
by far. This is classified, of course, and every soldier knows the truth.
That's right.
Think you forgetting someone?
Mr. Braxton, hey, talk to me. I want to get in your face.
Would that I could. You strike me as the type to go on without that.
Ain't enough hours in the day to hold you to account for all your crimes.
And what a wasteful indulgence it would be, even if there were.
Okay then.
Let's
Let's talk about wasteful indulgences. What is Mako? The life stream. The lifeblood of the planet. Our planet.
But Shinra keeps on slurping it up like a thirsty dog. What do you think's gonna happen if you don't stop, huh?
We do indeed keep on slurping it up, as you say, but for whose benefit, I wonder. The true nature of Mako is known to one and all, yet the people willfully turn a blind eye to the cost. As you must surely be aware.
Don't you dare try to put this on us! If anyone's going along with your plans, it's 'cause you brainwashed them!
Such methods are beneath me. As are you, my faithful stewardess. Henceforth allies of wicked Wutai, our sworn enemy. Thank you for stoking our people's patriotic fervor.
I am intrigued by the Sextro Wutai stuff.
You still don't understand your role in this.
What are they doing?
Don't you see? You fools were never in control. Never anything but pawns in our plans to sound great and glorious war to the people. And your instruments of insurrection will detonate. When we so choose.
25 minutes?
God damn it!
Now let us raise the curtain on our main event.
Yeah, bust the boy. Let's go bust him.
The trial of the eco-extremist group Avalanche. Terrorists conspired with Wutai against Midgard. Your guilt is undeniable. Your punishment, death.
Alright. Let's see how badly I'm going to get my ass beat in this. Yeah.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
It's just like but I feel
Cloud! Get your head in the game! We're counting on you, man.
Just think about Tifa.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. You guys good to go?
It's on you.
What did it do to you?
Big boy means business. Bring it home!
Let's go. You're up.
Hang back.
Stay strong.
I forgot this was actually the Ran into that twice.
Deal with that.
I got this.
I'm embarrassed to down.
It's on you.
My turn.
You ready?
Don't overdo it.
Come on, Barrett.
Things working better than intended.
Back up the lift! Want some more? Give them hell!
Get in there.
Gotcha.
You've seen what a fraction of this true capabilities.
Guys, get out of there. Barrett, get out of there. Barrett, move up. Oh, we're close.
I'm counting on you. Damn.
We need to come up with a plan. Let's do this.
Don't give up.
I need to stop running into that.
Gotta move. Don't overdo it.
Kick my ass.
Bring it on.
Bring it home.
Oh, my God. Let's get out of the way of that, everybody, please.
Fuck on this. Your efforts are futile. It'll chase you down.
I hate when they do that.
Let's take care of them first.
My help, do you?
Why don't we do it a bit thunder? Or you could get that
Let's do this. Now's our chance.
Give them what's coming.
Let's pour on the
Don't overdo it.
All right. Bang, bang.
Oh, damn, it smells.
I'm counting on you.
Now we can hit it where it hurts. You're up.
Taking over.
Not good enough. Need
Never
my help,
again.
do you? Bring it home.
Hang back. Let's do it. Here we go. So long. Brace yourself.
I know, it's so repetitive, but we're already the grab us again. Too loud, isn't it? Oh shit, that was my fault. That was my fault.
I won't.
Enjoying your time with Shimmera's new weapon.
Hell yeah. Bring it on. This guy really wants to see us dead. You're up.
Okay, let's go. There.
I'm waiting.
I don't want him to get out of the way of that quick enough.
Let's do this.
Have that.
Pay attention. Now you're in for it. That's it. Take the lead.
Good job I got that ascension up in time. No, cutscene time.
Damn. All those drones. Time to do your thing, big man.
Watch and learn. Just make sure you got my back, all right?
Deal with that.
Guess it's bringing the heat.
American no men. Tell you what, why don't you do a quick still
Stop on this.
Ouch, I busted to the face.
Don't hold anything back.
I'm going to put some of them to emerald.
Now! Get in there!
Bring it home!
I hear you loud and clear. Come on!
No.
Watch yourself.
I got one. How's going to do one on?
Come on!
Don't overdo it.
Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah. Light him up.
Stay alive, Aaron. Stay alive.
Gotta love
Yes. He stayed alive just long enough.
this ain't nothing. Big man. Hope you don't mind if I fill you with a hole.
Okay, let's go.
Now!
There! Bring it!
Hang back. Keep it together. Deal with that.
Man, I'm trained for this.
Do I have? Yes, I do have thunder.
Gotcha. Take the lead. No
That boy, serious ass. Give it all you got.
Give 'em hell,
I
okay?
got this.
Come on!
He didn't like that, did he?
It's on you. We almost got this. Come on, guys.
Bring it on!
Let's talk what we're made of.
Hang back. Take the lead. Call it
I didn't actually see it go.
Give them hell.
Gonna pull back.
My turn.
Not throwing it at
Actually connect.
Don't overdo it.
Actually, no, it's two spells.
I'm counting on you. long to get clear?
Take Tifa and get out of here.
I was wrong about you.
This ain't the end of the line for you or me.
Cloud!
Come on!
Probably just like, you up for a go. Try some cool. I don't know. Hi. We did get him. Yeah. We winned. I actually totally forgot I had Thundaga for big chunks of that fight. But it is 1:30 in the morning, so as soon as we get to a save moment here, in some ways I wish it would let you save it between the chapters, so you could just do a clean, right, this is the start of this chapter, this is the start of this chapter. Maybe they'll do that for the PC port when they do it. I'm looking forward to all the ridiculous mods that will come out for that.
Hey, buddy. You okay? Yeah. Made it through with just,
I've got to admit, when I first saw this cutscene, I was low-key disappointed that
What do you say?
it had blonde hair. I'm not going to say any more than that.
Have we? Never mind about that. Right now, you need to focus on yourself. Move something. Anything.
Yeah.
Why not?
I need to have more saves, really.
Good.
I know I have a save for chapter 9, so I can replay that as
Easy
often as
does
I
it.
want.
Slow.
But
And steady. Yeah.
because chapter 9 is glorious.
Hey. Who are you? Who are you?
I am your everything.
Hello
Oh,
There she is.
wow. There's still so much to be done.
Hey, why do I keep thinking I was on chapter 5? Yeah, it was chapter 7. I've got myself all discombobulated lately.
Maybe you're not okay. Ah, he lives. Finally awake, are we?
You're...
So excited. I really want to keep
Eric.
playing, but I know I
It's
shouldn't because I have to
And
be up
you
at
are?
7:15.
Cloud.
Nice to meet you again.
Again, huh?
What? You don't remember? What about the flowers?
Oh.
I know, that's why I'm
Flower
thinking,
girl.
should I
And
stop
this
and
is-
leave that for next week?
An old church in the Sector 5 slums.
Because I kind of want to
You
do
came
that
crashing through the roof
as a
without so
lead
much as a lookout below.
into next week. I'm very,
Fell
very
right into
tempted.
my
I
flower
really just
bed.
want to keep playing, but
Lucky
it
for
is
you.
1:32 in the morning here.
Like, really?
And I do have
Sorry,
to work.
I didn't mean to...
Don't worry about it.
I
They're
have
a
to
lot
save
tougher
it and then
than
we
they
can
look.
save a Reno
This
for next
place,
week.
it has a kind of power. Before I forget, you dropped this when you landed.
Thanks.
I've got one too.
Mm-hmm. Bit
You
Sethy.
and everybody and their mother.
Not like mine, no. It's special. Mine's not good
Pink
for
bow.
anything at all.
Pink bow. Feelings. OTP feelings.
Bet you just don't know how to use it.
Could be. Though, I really don't mind. Just having it is enough. It was a gift from my mother. Pretty crazy, huh? Us meeting again like this. You should stay a while.
Oh, I do want to stay. I want to stay for ages. I want to run around and do silly things with you, but I really do have to go to sleep. So, I don't know, it does say chapter 4. We've not got through like 3 chapters, have we? I don't think so. Or am I just having a real moment today? I don't know what I'm doing. But we'll do it in a new empty slot just in case something weird's going on. But that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the stream as much as I did. I really, really thoroughly enjoyed that. But yeah, I have to be up in less than 7 hours, so I really need to cut it here. But I will be back on Sunday around about 11:30ish GMT, because I do a lot of my housework on Sunday morning, so I'll jump on when that's done, and I'll be jumping on with Sims 400 Baby Challenge. We have 23 babies, we're going to be looking for 24. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do then. But yeah, thanks for joining me on the stream, and thanks for putting up with all the nonsense at the beginning. To the point where literally I'm looking at my my screen, and one of the things that I've put in for an input I've labelled just effing work. That's how annoyed I was getting. But I'm glad we got it to work and I could do the stream, because I really, really enjoyed today. Yeah, definitely. I'm going to do this on Thursday. Part of me wants to do this more often, but I think that the way I've got it laid out at the moment is good. I think that's the best way of doing it. But yeah, so I will probably see you hanging out in streams anyway, but I'll be on my own stream again next Sunday. And yeah, have a think about the story you want me to write for you, and I will definitely get on that. And maybe I'll hit you up for some 14. I still don't know what I'm doing, but maybe I'll hit you up some 14. It'll be fun. All right, I will see you next time. Bye. Oh, let me see if there's anyone on for a raid. I always forget. Let me see if there's anyone on for a raid. Hold on. Oh, yeah, here we go. Blame's on, so I'll raid Blame. We'll do that.